Rage on that beat, going crazy.
YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. We have a great round of fixtures lined up this weekend for us. We kickstart with Wolves versus Liverpool. Now, Wolves, we thought they were going to do so much more. Their first game against Man United, it was a really good game. I thought we have a surprising Wolves ahead of us this season, but they just haven't kicked on from there. They haven't looked at the same sort of levels as what we expected them to do. And I think this one's going to be a difficult one. Although they're at home, Liverpool are flying at the moment. 3-0 against Aston Villa. Darwin Núñez, the centre of the show again. 2 assists, if you want to call the shot hitting the post off cash for an own goal and assist. 2 assists for Darwin. Salah with a goal. Guys are looking very good. It looks like goals can come from anywhere. And defensively, I thought they were brilliant. No Van Dijk. We were worried. We thought between Diaby, Ollie Watkins, we thought it could be a mess for Liverpool. But defensively, Matip and Gomez were very good. So I'm expecting, if Van Dijk is not back, the same partnership. And I'm expecting goals for Liverpool. Although they're away from home, they don't have the Anfield support. I'm still expecting Liverpool to run away with this and get at least a 3-1 win against Wolves. If they are to concede a goal, I'm expecting a 3-1 result. Liverpool are looking too good, and it looks like they are going for the title this season. So that's our first game. Then we ran off to Fulham versus Luton Town. Not an exciting game. I think it's probably a one-man show, one-team show, should I say. I think Fulham are going to win this. I'm going with a 2-0 win. Luton, it's nice to have them in the Premier League, something different. I'm sure they're enjoying every experience that they're making, every opportunity. They're just loving it. But we don't expect much from them. And Fulham at home against Luton, I'm going to go with a 2-0 Fulham win. I think they're looking good. Jimenez, he's holding the ball up really well, but he hasn't kick-started yet. I think the moment Adama Traore starting for Fulham, he makes it off the bench and he starts each game, I think we're going to see that previous link-up that they had together from Wolves. But nonetheless, I'm expecting a 2-0 Fulham win. I think they're going to cruise home here. They're going to keep a clean sheet, and I'm expecting a good result for them. Then we have Spurs and Sheffield. It's an exciting game, guys, because Spurs are looking so great. Under Ange's ball, he's creating a team that are just playing. They're moving through the gears. The passing is there, the creativity, and every time they look like they are stuck, somebody comes up with it. And by somebody, I mean James Maddison. I think he has been crucial in the project for Tottenham. The creativity. Losing Harry Kane is never going to be easy. It never was going to be easy. Spurs fans feared it, and it happened. But they look like they're not missing anything. The link-up play is beautiful. Son, Richarlison, Kulusevski, Maddison, it's there. It's working. Goals are coming. Defensively, Udogie, these guys are looking good. I don't see much weakness with them, and I'm expecting Tottenham to win this game and continue this beautiful run of form. I'm Tottenham at home. I'm going to go with 3-0 win. I'm going with a 3-0 to Spurs. I think that's a fair result. Sheffield aren't a walk in the park, but Spurs are just looking brilliant. Then we have West Ham and Manchester City. For me, this is one of the more exciting games of the weekend, guys. You might not think so, but this is going to be a really good game. Manchester City, flawless. 4 out of 4 scoring goals. Defensively, they are strong. Haaland, hat-trick last week. They're on fire. They are ready for it. I think with Champions League coming up, I'm expecting rotation, and I'm expecting West Ham to really show Manchester City what it's like to come to their grounds and actually struggle. I'm not expecting City to run away with this. West Ham are playing this beautiful game. This defensive structure is strong. They're playing into a counter-attacking way, and it's just working. Ward-Prowse is passing into Jared Bowen. Mikel Antonio holding the ball up. It's working. West Ham are looking really good. If not a 2-2 draw, I'm going to have to go with maybe a 3-1, 3-2 win to Manchester City. So I don't think West Ham are going to win this game. I think City are still too strong, but I really think West Ham can make a lot out of this game. They can really take it to them and potentially take a draw. I think that will be a good result considering where they're sitting and who they're versing. I think a 2-2 draw could be brilliant for West Ham. Okay, then I would say this is probably our big game for the weekend. It's not going to be easy. Brighton versus Man United. This is going to be a good game. I think one team is flying, one team is very below par, and it's going to be exciting. I think there's going to be a lot of counter-attacking, a lot of speed, a lot of tenacity, aggression. I think this is going to be an exciting game, guys. This is going to be brilliant. Brighton are looking so good. Matoma, Solimarch, João Pedro, Danny Welbeck, Ferguson, the main boy. Wow, another hat-trick. He was brilliant. Last week, 3 goals. He was fantastic. I think he's going to bring that form into this game if he starts. I saw he did get a late injury in the last game. So if he starts, I think he's going to be a threat. Considering Man United are without Varane and potentially Martinez, we're looking at a potential Harry Maguire Evans link-up, and we know the link-up from the Leicester City days, but we also know Harry Maguire is under a lot of stick at the moment from the press, the media, the pundits, everybody. He's getting hurt. He's getting murdered on social media at the moment, so his confidence is not there. And if he comes into the game with a low confidence self-esteem, Brighton will hurt it. This is going to be an exciting game. I'm expecting Rashford at Old Trafford to really step up. Him, Bruno. I'm hoping Højlund can start. I think he's exciting. I'm looking forward to him playing. I really hope he's going to start. But even with these names, Brighton are still very good. And this is a game I don't want to predict. We have to, but I don't want to. It's too difficult. But I don't think Brighton are going to run away with this game. I think United are going to hold their own at Old Trafford. I'm going with a draw. I think it's probably the safest bet. A 1-1, 2-2 draw. I think that's the safest bet. I think they're both going to score. So I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. Man United versus Brighton. I think that's the most realistic answer. Then we kick off to Aston Villa versus Palace. Aston Villa have looked brilliant this season in certain parts. But Villa, against the bigger teams, it's not working for them. They lost 5-1 to Newcastle, 3-0 to Liverpool at Anfield. And I think they were unlucky. I think they're going to bounce back at home against Palace, and I'm expecting them to win. Palace did very well against Wolves, the 3-2 result, but defensively they were very weak. And I think players like Diaby and Ollie Watkins are going to make the most of it. And I'm expecting Villa to come out firing. I'm going with a 3-1 Aston Villa win. 3-1. I think that's probably the best option for us here. Then we got Newcastle-Brentford. Also, very good game. Brentford haven't hit their hearts that I'm expecting yet. They're looking good, but very shaky at the back. Newcastle have not started their season at all, actually. Bottom half of the table, players aren't looking like they're there. It's time for them to step up. They have had 2 difficult fixtures in Liverpool and Manchester City. Both very unlucky, but I think this is where Newcastle kickstart their season. I'm expecting Callum Wilson to start up front, and I'm expecting a goal. He's come off the bench twice, and he scored twice. I think he is vital and key for that Newcastle team. And I think if he starts, Newcastle score, and I'm expecting Newcastle to win. I think Newcastle, if they put it all together, I'm expecting 3 goals. So I'm going to go 3-1 to Newcastle. 3-1. Bournemouth and Chelsea. Chelsea looked really good, and then they looked really bad. So we don't know which Chelsea we're going to get. Bournemouth at home, Dominic Solanke. It's going to be a good game. I think Chelsea are going to struggle. Going there, it's not going to be an easy game. I think Chelsea might scrape through, but I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. I'm going to go with a 1-1 Bournemouth-Chelsea draw. Everton, Arsenal. I'm expecting Arsenal to really show why they deserve to be champions this season. Saka, Martinelli, Jesus coming back, Eddie Nketiah, Odegaard. Look at the names I'm mentioning. Arsenal, I think, are going to come firing at Goodison Park against Everton. Good luck, Everton, because I see 4 goals coming your way. I think Arsenal are going to give you 4-0. That's what I'm going with. And we finish off with Nottingham versus Burnley. Going to be an exciting game. I think they're both on the same sort of level. Awanyeni, Anthony Elanga, The link-up play is looking so good. I think they both start, and I think they both get in on the goals. Burnley, they've had a rough start, but I'm expecting Vincent Kompany to pull his team together and really kickstart. Not going to be an easy game. I think it's going to be a 1-goal thriller either way. I'm going to go with the Nottingham Forest one, purely because they are at home. I'm going to go with a 2-1 Nottingham win, maybe a 2-0. Guys, that's it from me. Thanks for being here. Let me know your predictions and let's see what happens. Good luck. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll check you guys soon. Ciao, guys.